Welcome back to my channel. In case you are new, my name is Goody, and thanks to all my returning viewers for always coming back. God bless you. Without wasting time, we'll be discussing a very important topic: critical wisdom for a successful living in the area of relating with people. That is how best to relate with people, and more importantly, what kind of people should you relate with in terms of friendship or relationship in order to have a successful life. What are the things to consider before relating with people or being close to them? Please keep watching. You can't afford to miss this knowledge I'm about to share. I promise you, it's worth your time. It's for your own good to watch to the end. Wisdom is critical for profitable and successful living. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 10 says, "If the iron be blunt, and he do not whet the edge, then must he be put to more strength, but wisdom is profitable to direct." To live a life that is gainful, wisdom is needed. Wisdom is important if you want to have an outstanding and distinguished life on earth. Ecclesiastes 8 verse 1 says, "Who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed." So if you can exercise the wisdom I'm about to share in this video, it will go a long way in helping you have a successful life on earth. So number one relationship wisdom is that no relationship ever leaves you neutral. It's either adding something to you or taking something from you. There is nobody in your life that is there on a neutral ground. They are either adding or removing from your life. Two, relationship can make or mar your life and destiny. The relationship you have today can make or mar you. The relationship you have per time can bring out the best in you or the worst in you, meaning that a person who doesn't know how to lie before can become a liar because of who became their friend. And also a person who is not close to God can become close to God because of who they're connected with. Three, relationship can bring you acceleration or establish you in stagnation. There are people, the best days of their lives were days before marriage. They are single days, days when they didn't have that person in their life. So before you enter marital relationship, ask God, is this one for me? Am I making a mistake or should I go ahead? It's good to seek the face of God in this area because to a great extent, it determines how happy and successful your life would be. Second Chronicles 27 verse 6 says, "So Jotham became mighty because he prepared his ways before the Lord his God." 4. Relationship can contribute to your preservation or facilitate your destruction. Some people died prematurely because of wrong friends, had their life and destiny messed up because of wrong association. 5. Relationship can bring you pain or happiness. One person in somebody's life can be the reason for their pain or reason for their joy and happiness. 6. Relationship can facilitate your gain or guarantee your loss. There is somebody you can have in your life that makes your life gainful, and there is someone else you can relate with that will end your life with great losses. So, knowing all this, you can see that it is important to engage wisdom in choosing people to relate with. So, what should you do to avoid involving yourself in a wrong relationship with the wrong people? What are the things to consider before relating with people as friends or otherwise? Number one, relate with the future in mind, not just for the moment. Ask yourself, this relationship I'm in, does it have a future? What future does it guarantee me? Whether friendship, relationship, marital relationship, career relationship, ask yourself, what future does it guarantee me? This relationship, will it guarantee my future here on earth and my future after being on earth? If I hang around this person, will I end up in heaven or in hell? Will this husband or wife help me to make heaven? Is this association enhancing my life in any way? Relate with the future in mind, not just for the moment. 2. Relate with positive influencers, not negative influencers. Relate with people that influences your life positively and not with people that influences your life negatively. Relate with people who bring the best out of your life and not those who bring the worst out of your life. For instance, you were lukewarm in the things of God and they helped you come closer to God, not those who encourage you to engage in negative lifestyle, telling you everybody is doing it. Ask yourself, this person I'm calling my friend, what's his or her influence on my life and destiny? 3. Relate with people who treasure your principles and value your standards of life. You tell them you don't smoke or drink or club. They respect it and not trying to make you feel bad or mock you or trying to make you do otherwise. You should give such people space. 4. Relate with people with principles and character you either want to assimilate or sustain. Either the person has character you don't have or principles you lack. Maybe they are very disciplined or diligent. You desire to acquire it from them because iron sharpens iron. You desire to assimilate that character of theirs, or you have similar character like them and you want them to help you sustain it. That is, the person is encouraging you and you're encouraging them. So you want to be around them so you can help each other maintain that character, or they have something better than you and you want to absorb from them. These are the people to relate with for the sake of your future. When you relate with people you shouldn't relate with, you lose your own standards with time. 5. Relate with people who see the treasure that is in you, people that are excited about you and what you represent. They see the treasure in you and are excited about it. There are those who are excited about you and those who tolerate you. You don't want to hang around where you are just being managed or tolerated. 6. Relate with people who brighten your vision and inflame your passion in life. Your vision with them is similar, not those that will tell you, don't think like that, who thinks like that these days. Run away from people who mess up your enthusiasm, your positivism, and identify with those who brighten your vision and inflame your passion. They make you want to pray more. They make you want to study more. They make you want to achieve more. 7. Relate with people who sharpen your potentials, amplify your strength, and not your weaknesses. These people are focused on your strength and potential. They are not focused at all on your weaknesses, not those who want to choke your potentials, your strength, and amplify your weakness. They will tell you, you can't even do this well. You can't even do that well. When you listen to the wrong people, they will mess up your potentials. 8. Relate with people going your direction with similar destination as you. People with same mindset with you. Maybe you have the mindset of changing humanity, impacting your world, changing people's lives. Relate with people with like vision so you don't get discouraged. 9. Relate with people who are not intimidated by your potentials. Relate with those who are not intimidated with your success, those who celebrate your success, those who are genuinely excited you are doing well, people who wish you well. They are excited about your results, not those who will be uncomfortable with your results. Their bitterness will be so terrible that they can't even hide it. That's how witchcraft starts. It's from there it graduates. 10. Relate with people who will not engage you in an unhealthy competition and strife. Flee from people whose major assignment is how to outdo another. Do not compete with who you should be learning from. 11. Relate with people who value you for who you are and not what they gain from you, not people who use and abuse you. 12. Relate with those who can cover your back, not those who stab you at the back or join those who do so. Don't relate with those who expose your flaws, errors, mistakes to ridicule. These are people who are the first to expose the failure and the bad news about their friend to others. Please avoid them. 13. Relate with people who multiply your joy and diminish your pain. There are people who are fun to hang around. A real friend should be able to multiply your joy. 14. Relate with people who are friends indeed, These are all weather friends because they are not seasonal friends who abandon you in times of little challenge. In Mark 2, those friends let down their paralyzed friend from the roof. In prosperity, your friends know you, but in adversity, you know your friends. 15. Relate with those who give you peace and rest. Never force yourself to maintain a relationship where you have lost your peace. Don't force yourself to be at peace with a relationship you've lost your peace, because if you don't leave it in peace, it might leave you in pieces. Child of God, never relate carelessly, relate carefully. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 33 says, be not deceived, evil communication corrupts good manners. Don't manage relationship, it may damage you. Love abundantly so that it can be balanced. That you are not a friend of someone doesn't mean you are enemies. That you are not a friend of somebody doesn't mean you should live in hate and bitterness. Hate and bitterness is more demanding. Love abundantly. 1 Thessalonians 3 verse 12 says, and the Lord make you to increase and abound in love one toward another and toward all men, even as we do toward you. Relate with a selected group of persons, but you love everybody. Loving everybody means wish everybody well. Let goodwill flow from you towards everybody. The person you are not friends with is not your enemy. Don't ever allow anybody recruit you into bitterness against people, recruit you into talking against people. There are people somebody will not pass without them talking about the person. Face your life and wish everybody what you can wish yourself, and nobody succeed at your expense. The success of another person doesn't prevent you from succeeding. The sky is big enough for birds to fly without hitting each other. Don't celebrate when bad happens to others. Rely on divine guidance even in relationship. Proverbs 3 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Let God lead you to the right people. Let God disconnect you from the wrong associations. Finally, be a friend indeed. Proverbs 18 verse 24. A man that had friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. Let someone find you with the above character that I listed. Be that person. Be there for somebody as a friend indeed. Make it a habit and just keep at it. Be the person that will make that difference. And then time will come when you begin to reap the love you have sown. What you want somebody to do for you, do it for others. Thanks for watching. And if you have gained value from this video, then hit the like button and also comment. God bless you as you do so. And if you are yet to subscribe, please do so before leaving. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video.